All right, this is 7 type of women you should avoid. Let's see. Let's check it out, man.
Building a relationship
No,
is
watch
not building
this.
anything else. You need a solid foundation. You need to work on yourselves layer by layer separately, but still as a unit. And the further you get, you realize that even if you give the smallest thing enough fuel, everything will come crashing down. And that's why dating someone who you're compatible with, your twin flame even, is extremely important if you want a long relationship. So to keep you guys on the right path, I'm gonna be talking about the 7 different types of toxic women. Also, don't take these jokes too seriously. A lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be talking about can go for both men and women. And if you like this video enough, I'll make a 7 types of I will make a 7 different types of toxic men video.
It's a lot of toxic, man. But let's get to it.
Crazy. Her mental breaks so bad that you could call her Walt White. They really not listening to him. These are the type of women that will pick fights on their man's behalf. 9 times out of 10, fights the man in question cannot handle. Like she's standing somewhere and a 6'8", 300-pounder bumps into her.
Bro, imagine your girl go up to somebody and he's 6'8", 300 pounds, and she like, oh, I'm gonna get my man. Bro, I'm not fighting. I'm not doing it. And that's crazy. And she should know me better than that. You know what I mean?
And she says, I'm gonna get my man. 1, how are you not on the ground? That nigga is huge. 2, what the do you think that nigga gonna do?
Exactly.
They actively seek out situations that they know their man can't handle. Like a girl could be dating Clark Kent and she would beef with someone wearing a bust down kryptonite chain. Now, providing safety for your woman is important. I would say it's probably one of the most important things that you can provide as a man. So I'm not talking about situations where someone comes up to your girl and makes her uncomfortable. In that situation, nah, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna protect my woman. But if you as a woman are confronting people, purposely putting yourself in danger and then wanting protection, you're wilding. And now, with all 6 infinity stones, I shall bring balance to the universe. Stop! I'm gonna call my boyfriend.
Exactly. And don't call me because I'm not going to answer. I'm not answering no calls. I'm going to sleep 9 o'clock. Call me Wemby.
Yo, I'm at the club and this man is trying me right now. Who the fuck trying my bait? Hey, shorty, I am your boyfriend, not the fucking special ops. You are not about to be sending me on missions. It don't even got to be fights, bro. I seen this.
This is how AI
subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subs. If you will subscribe, I really appreciate it.
optimizes my schedule. This meeting got canceled. Hooray! We didn't really want.
There's one video where this, what's it called? Where this moose was attacking like this couple's car and they were watching from their crib. And the whole time, this big ass moose is like destroying their car. The wife is saying the husband's name. I think his name was like Ralph or something. Like the moose is beating up this car like his Street Fighter. And the whole time she's just like, Ralph. It's like, what the f is Ralph gonna do? Hit that bitch with a Hadouken? It don't even gotta be fights. They'll expect miracles. Like, boom, my brother is an underground rapper and he does these local shows in Austin. And I remember this one time, I went to one of them. Now he's a Screamo rapper. So he has Screamo rapper fans. Also, if you're into that type of stuff, you should check out his music. I'm in some of his songs. Give a fuck about your talk. Run like running man, we doing. But yeah, since he's a Screamo rapper.
Hey, way to plug yourself, man. I would do that if I was a rapper too.
He has Screamo rapper fans. And they do stuff like mosh pits, jumping off of things, jumping into things. It's a lot of jumping. So I'm at his show, just trying to support, but I'm not gonna lie, I do not fit in, bro. This nigga's with mohawks, face tats, what's it called? Like alt. I think it's called alt clothing. I do not fit in. I am wearing an iron shirt and khakis. I look like a square. So I'm at his performance, and despite me not fitting in, it was actually a pretty cool experience. Got to meet some pretty cool people. We're dancing, all that. Brother is doing his thing, and it was going good until he yells, "Mosh pit!" And it gets hectic immediately. I actually got punched in the face that day, but that's a story for another time. The people start going crazy, so I go to this back wall and chill. And there's this couple standing next to me, and there's also a guy next to us in close proximity, and he's dancing. He's just doing this thing in the mosh pit, and then he gets hit, and he falls over, and a blick falls out of his pocket. Bro, someone hit this, and he lost his inventory on some Minecraft or Fortnite. And I'm just standing there looking at that hole in shock because I don't know if he's gonna get up, get mad, and air the place out. I don't know if someone's gonna accidentally stand on the piece and it's gonna go off. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm looking for the nearest exit. And as I'm doing that, I actually meet eyes with the girl who was standing next to her man's. And instead of looking for an exit, she's tugging on her man's shirt like, oh my God, do something. Like, what do you want him to do? Make a citizen's arrest? I don't know. Something about that is just funny to me. Her man's was
save me is what she was saying. Save me.
Big though, so she probably just felt really secure. Anyways, next we got Miss He's Just a Friend. I actually have female friends. One of my best friends, someone who's in one of my videos actually, is a female. Inyoung, my friend from Korea. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Me and Inyoung are tight as fuck. And that is only because we have absolutely no romantic attraction to each other at all. So there's no ulterior motive to a connection. And that's why we're able to do that. So that's green. And contrary to what...
And contrary to everything, though, you can't have your girl can have some friends, but just be wary, man. Just always be wary.
Balding, medium, swollen and black tees with cigars and Bugattis will tell you, I actually think men and women can be friends. Honestly, I think they should be friends. There's a lot of pros to not only surrounding yourself with people of one gender. So I'm not talking about women who have platonic guy friends. I'm talking about women who have more dudes lined up than a barbershop the day before Easter. More specifically, girls who surround themselves with men who want a piece and they choose to play naive. And I know you're playing naive because women can just sniff the air and be like, he's cheating. And be right 8 times out of 10. I got a homie who caught her man's cheating because her man's friend posted with a girl and she recognized that girl's leg in the background of one of her man's posts from a week
Hey, they be PIs. You don't even know it. They be PIs. You don't even know it.
prior. Y'all are way more observant than men. So don't tell me I'm tripping for thinking the dude who buys you flowers, gives you free food, and posts you on his Instagram story doesn't see you as just a friend. If you're dating a girl like this, that doesn't mean she's gonna cheat on you. Not all women are the same. And to be honest, most of the girls don't even end up sleeping with these friends anyways. But let you get into an argument, bro. She is running a 3-second 40-yard dash to that phone to text that friend about y'all's argument. Oh, he's doing it again, huh? Hey, says. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. If women did the same thing, like if some of my female friends were buying me food, taking me out on dates, and letting me be a
Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of them either. So I see the hype. You just don't like the hype. You know what I mean?
passenger princess, I would take it. So I really can't even get mad at y'all for accepting that. Like if I had that type of power over a woman, I gotta animate this video today. Hey shit, don't worry about it, shorty type shit, cause I animated for you type shit, cause I fuck with you type shit. Oh my God, Pesty, thank you. But hey man, get you some platonic female friends. It'll teach you to respect women. But let's continue disrespecting women. Next, we got the material girls. Before I start this one, once again, I cannot blame the women for it.
I'm not gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm scared of all the material girls. Cause look, I'm a brokey. And if you're a brokey, you don't mess with the material girls, man, because they need money. I am not a scammer. I work a 9 to 5. My money do not come fast. It comes slow. I gotta go to work for 8 hours to make $100-something. I'm not gonna give you $100-something the same day. It's like me going to work. I'm just a slave now. I'm already a slave, but now I'm a slave to you. It's terrible. It's scary. I'm in fear when I see them on the internet. You know what I mean?
Accepting this one. If I could give a girl good D in basketball and get a Trickhawk in return, I wouldn't even have to think about it. She could be 84 and I'm a damn me, mom. I got this one homegirl who left her mans to date this college athlete. You know, the college athletes that be getting paid and shit. She left her mans to date him and he ended up cheating on her and giving her chlamydia. The craziest part is she's not even really that mad at it because, hey, I mean, the bought her shit. She left her man for a nigga that bought her a Coach bag and turned her box into a Hot Pocket. I mean, shit. I guess the D really was fire. But it really don't even got to be like that. It can also be women with rich parents, trust fund babies, all that. And you can have rich parents and be a trust fund baby and not be materialistic. I'm just talking about materialistic.
Material girl.
I'm not going to lie to you, bruh. They be bad. But not as bad as your credit score after fucking with them. As someone that's trying to stack bread this year, I really don't got it in me to attempt this shot. I actually take measures to actively avoid these types of women. I got this rule of thumb where if I'm like scrolling on someone's IG or if I'm on Tinder or something, if I see a luxury car interior or more than 2 high-end bags,
Hey, if you see the RR behind her, it's over. It's over.
No one what's up. I used to have a BMW, and that was until it hit my bank account with a damn spirit bomb. But when I first got it, I was talking to this college girl, and she wasn't from America. She was Indian. Pro tip, if you're talking to a girl that's not originally from this country and she goes to a good school, I need you to know right now that her parents got guap, bro. To compete with the lifestyle that her rich parents have been giving her since birth, you gotta win the Squid Game or something, bro. Just know that. Anyways, I pick her up. She hops in the car and she's like, oh my God, my little brother has the same car. That's crazy. What a coincidence. So we're talking and shit, and I'm trying to let her connect to the aux to play her music, but I don't know how to do it because I just got the car.
Oh, the fly just bust me in the
She
eye.
does that shit with perfect execution, bro. She's like, oh, you don't know how to do this? She starts going in the car and starts showing me the quirks and features. Shout out if you get that reference. She starts showing me shit about the car that I didn't even know. But I'm not really tripping. I thought it was kind of funny. But throughout the date, I just found it really hard to relate to her because I don't come from loads of money. So we end up having a little talking stage that lasted about a month or so. But during that talking stage, her dad ended up purchasing her an S-Class, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, man, it's hard to compete. So, hey, look, if you got daughters out there, remember, strive to have a lot of money. So, when she dating somebody, she's unimpressed. So, if you got it, she ain't got to go out there looking for it. You know what I mean? It gives her a different level of standard. Now, if the girl's watching this and you got all these high standards, just know I was never the one for you because my dad and my parents did not have money.
Bro, I ended up getting left in the dust, bro. She ghosted my ass, and I just had to take it because you're crazy if you think I'm going band for band with a 60-year-old Indian man. You would think he's from Afghanistan the way he Taliban. Oh, next we got Karens. Do I even really need to explain this one? It's been mad times I've been at restaurants and seen a 60-year-old man sitting like these and his wife yelling.
I'm to be for with y'all. I don't mind the Karen type of girlfriend because I'm not gonna send my food back myself. I'll probably just eat whatever they like. If I say no onions, no mustard, and they come with no onions, no onions, no mustard, I'll probably just scrape the onions and mustard off and eat it anyways. But if you got a girl who'll send it back for you, I know we supposed to be tough, but they real tough to managers. So I don't mind them, to be honest.
Yelling at a server or something, bro. I really don't feel like I need to explain why dating a Karen is not a good idea. So I'm gonna just tell you a story instead. As I've said in my most recent video, which I honestly think is my funniest video, so I'm kind of upset that it flopped. I hope you watch it and enjoy it. I said that I don't honk my horn because like I just don't like honking my horn. If something happens, I'm gonna just get out the way. So I remember this one time I was driving with this girl and there was traffic and there was this person who's trying to make a left turn. So I'm just waiting for him to make the left turn. I'm stuck. This girl reaches over and honks the horn for me. Who the fuck is doing that? And this other time, bro, I went to this grocery store with this girl and the grocery store had like a parking garage in it. So we drive in and the parking garage is like free if you're not there for an hour or something like that. So we go in, get our groceries, we come out and I'm about to leave and I put my ticket in the thing. I'm thinking that it's gonna open for free, but it says I had to pay $7. Now I'm not tripping on that because it's like, all right, whatever.
It's $7, yeah.
There's people behind me. So I go to grab my card to pay for it, but this girl lunges like I'm in the driver's seat. She's in the passenger seat. She lunges over me, reaches out of the window and presses the help button. Person answers and she starts yelling at that nigga like, why the fuck this shit not free? Da, 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 da. And I'm just sitting there like,
you need some of them in your life, and I'm telling y'all. Yeah, see, he didn't have to pay. You need some of these girls in your life, though. So don't, you gotta see who she really is at first. If she's just yelling if she going crazy because you don't need to pay that $7 and your parking should have been free, I feel you. If she yelling at the waiter because it's a busy restaurant and your waiter got to go to 7 tables before they come to you, then you got to think about, do you really want to be with her? You know what I mean?
pay the fee, I guess, but like, was it worth it? No, it's just embarrassing. Next, we got Miss Anime Villain backstory. This one's gonna sound crazy, but let me cook. This girl, you get to talking to her.
Never been on a date.
Like what you see, so you start looking at the Carfax, year, make, model, all that, and everything's looking green until you check the accident history and find out some frat boy up, and now she's a salvage title. Fuck, that's more specifically, I'm talking
crazy.
about a woman who hasn't healed from her trauma, because a woman who has healed from her trauma is completely different. That is not toxic. If anything, that's impressive. I'm trying to get like you. I'm talking about an unhealed woman. And I'm gonna tread this one lightly because it's really not her fault. She was unfortunately dealt a bad card in life, be it mommy issues, daddy issues, traumatic experience with an ex, traumatic experience in
Period,
general.
yeah.
But because those terrible things happen to her, there's a slight possibility that she'll self-sabotage the relationship that she's actively trying to build. Not because she wants to, but because it's her response to her trauma. But honestly, that's really not the end of the world. If you can find the right one and not force her to heal, but gently be there to help her as she heals by herself, if you make it out of that alive, you could actually have a pretty fruitful relationship. But
True.
if you do go that route, I want you to know you need to be careful because it is not for the weak. I did it. Yo, oh my God, what happened?
Yeah, definitely being your anime character arc. But that's it. That's all we're going to watch for now, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's the 7 types of women, man. I hope y'all like it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know he got million. That's Yo808. I subscribe to his channel. You subscribe to his channel. But yeah, until next time.